Welcome to Grace on Fire, spontaneous talk inspired by grace. And I've just been inspired by Crystal Dawn Doty. We just had our highlight interview, and we are kindred spirits in the angel realm. We both, since early days, have been very connected to the angels. And Crystal inspired me about the angels, and I right after the highlight, I shared a story with her that I'd like to share with you. And it's a story of, it depicts the transformation that this world is going through right now. That we are transforming humans and we are transforming humanity. And life is raising vibrationally on all aspects and all corners of the globe. So when I was young, I had a passion for angels, and when I was riding my bike, so it was before I had my driver's license, so I was younger than 16, maybe 12, 13, 14 years old. I had a passion for angels. I just had a passion for them, and I wanted to have some angel pictures and angel figurines in my room. Well, and I went to all the regular stores. We had a Sears, and we had some different little department stores, but there was no angels. I could not. I went to the drugstore, I went to the department store, I went to the Walmart, I went everywhere I could find to find just an angel, a little figurine, kind of like this little, something like this just to put in my bedroom. That's what I wanted. I just looked everywhere, rode my bike, and I couldn't find any. There was not any available. And this was in the 70s, so life was different. Put her back. But today, you go into Walgreens, you go into Walmart, you go into the DI, the secondhand stores, everywhere, the flea markets. There is an abundance of angel paraphernalia. You can find angel pictures, angel figurines, angel books, angel cards. They're everywhere. They're everywhere at our access. And that's just in a few years. So to me, what it says to me is we have vibrationally, as a planet, as a humanity, we have transformed, we have changed, we have altered not only our consciousness, but it's coming out in manifestation. Now we've got angels. She's written a book about angels. There's books, there's cards. It is at our fingertips, that connection to source, that connection to the higher realms, the higher vibrations, the transformational energies. And it just shows to me, it's just sort of a witnessing and a confirmation and an affirmation and a declaration that we are absolutely, positively transforming as the human race. And I've always talked about the transforming human, and that we are transforming from that place of conflict, that place of competition, that place of fear, to that place of cooperation, of peace, of love. That we all are walking and we're stepping into our highest possible destinies. We're stepping into our paths, and it's not easy. And it's so inspiring to watch people like Crystal and other people just walking into their paths, stepping into their power, because it's not easy. Fears come up. Hesitation comes up, self-doubt can come up as we step into that power. There may be of times when we did step in our power earlier in our life and we were kind of smashed down. I've had that experience where me stepping into my power, me stepping into my light, my brightness, actually brought on some abuse, some fear. And so that's in our cellular memory. And so now, as we're stepping in, it's our time now. It's our time, and we might be walking through some fear. And there we might walk through some self-doubt and some hesitation. And that's okay. But you know what? Now it's like we're doing it. We're doing it anyways. We're doing it because the energy on this planet is changing. It's rising. The vibration is lifting us up. And it's like this tidal wave. We can sit and we can resist, but it's going to take us anyways. It's going to take us, and the darkness, the fears, the competition is going to be wiped out, and there's going to be truth and light. And we're transforming into this cooperative humanity. Because we can't do it without each other. We just can't do it without each other. I can't do this Grace on Fire, these spontaneous talks without my my son, my son-in-law, my daughter, my family, my friends that have all been supporting me in this. It's not to be done alone. No great person, nobody who has done anything great has done it all alone. They've had a team of support and willing angels, physical angels and etheric angels, rooting for them and supporting them and helping them in a multitude of ways. The story of heaven, you know, the man, he goes down into hell and he sees everybody with these long spoons and they're trying to eat their soup, but they can't get it in their mouths and they're all starving and dying. And then he goes up to heaven and it's the same scene. Everybody's sitting at the table with the same long spoons, but everyone's laughing and thriving and happy because everyone's using the spoon and feeding each other. Feeding each other the food with their long spoons. And that is the answer. That cooperative life, the cooperative humanity, reaching out, supporting one another, lifting each other up the best way we can, and going home. I always say we're walking one another home. Side by side, hand in hand, as equals, in our power, sharing our gifts, doing what we love. Always doing what we love as we walk one another home, singing and dancing along the way, with love in our heart, love for ourselves, and love inevitably for all humanity. Thank you and have a beautiful, blessed day. Namaste. Thank you.